starting countrywide protests in Argentina,
I'm sorry, but just imagine waking up and remembering you're Mexican.
defrauding an electric vehicle car manufacturer,
And if you want to write to the BBC and say this is some rare type of tree, you can stick it up your ass.
almost causing a fucking civil war in some fucking random gas station in Alabama. Yeah, fine, those people are so close to committing a horrendous countrywide massacre, it's not even that difficult. So skip that. Insinuating that every visiting tourist to India gets diarrhea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea? Hello, you industrious little fellows.
Spitting out casual racism, according to one Yahoo editor. I don't even fucking know that Yahoo was still around, but there you go. And of course, my favourite, a fist fight between a producer and a host.
Rent one of these, 35 quid a day. Someone you don't like very much, cut their car in half.
The things I said, you'd probably think I'm reciting the plot of the recent James Bond movie. Well, you'd be surprised. It's actually just things that one of the most popular TV shows in the world was accused of doing. One that was funded by the British fucking government. Imagine that. Actually, the plot about James Bond sounds more and more realistic, doesn't it? It's also no news to anyone that Top Gear was famous for their dark fucking humour. The jokes that they pulled, the things that they insinuated, like I mentioned, civil unrest, among some of the things. It's what made Top Gear Top Gear. Imagine a car TV show with no humour. It'd be the most fucking boring thing you'd ever fucking witnessed. Actually, you don't even have to imagine anything. Just fucking go watch an episode of Fifth Gear. Trust me, it's shit.
Fifth Gear news. This week, one of their presenters caught fire. Jason Potato.
Plato.
Well, actually, baked potato now.
Banter involved in TV show is so crucial to captivate an audience, to keep them going, to just entertain. Fucking BBC learned the hard way. I don't even know if they're still shooting it. Like, it's that bad. If you don't believe me, just watch one of the newest episodes from Top Gear. I'd rather watch sand turn into glass for hours on end than watch 3 minutes of that bloody show. Honestly, it's amazing. 10 out of 10. The sand turning into glass, I mean, Top Gear shit. Well, some may say, well, you know, if they were just a little bit more family friendly, so many poor people would tune in to watch them. Well, fuck off. See where that oh my gosh, I can't speak. See where it got BBC now? They're just eating shit at the moment. Oh my gosh, my microphone on my phone. Can you still hear me? By the way, the British government is probably the one floating the bill over there. Great use of state funds. You might be thinking, why? Isn't it like bad to say mean things? Because someone will get offended by it. Well, f them, you know? F off. You have to surprise the audience. You have to take them somewhere they're not really comfortable with being. Like, for example, in the old days, when everyone was so conservative and stuck up, and white tablecloths were still in fashion, you could go on stage and tell a poop joke, and people would fucking laugh their hats off. That was already considered too far. Nowadays, obviously, telling a poop joke is not even funny to a 3-year-old. Trust me, I've been there. Kindergartens, mate. Tough fucking crowd. FYI, I do not support. Those people had very poor taste. Fuck those people. Yeah, nowadays, to surprise people, you have to fucking be mentally challenged. Like, honestly, you have to come up with some crazy fucking shit to surprise people nowadays. It's really difficult. There's like a choice between two. Either you're going to be a fucking superstar comedian, or you get admitted to the mental hospital. Like, there's no in between. Risky profession, that. Comedian. Might get killed. It's very probable, actually. I'm sure many have. I don't even know if I'm recording. If I'm not, I'm gonna be mad. Okay, it is. For a second there, I was really f***ing worried. Yeah. The f*** was I talking about? Usually a good bit of humour, which usually includes an absolutely f***ed up story. with an even more fucked up ending. It also makes people forget about reality, doesn't it? Forget that you have fucking work in the morning. Every time you open your eyes, you're just like, fuck, why do I exist? Who put this burden on me? Who brought me into this fucking world to work my ass until I'm fucking 95? At this point, a whole pack of Viagra doesn't get me through the day. Like, where's the fun of that? So when you're listening to a good old routine, completely bursting out laughing, while in the back of your mind you're thinking, should I be even laughing about this? This guy just combined the KKK with the poop joke. Am I mentally deranged that I'm laughing at this? I don't know. That's not important. The important part is you're laughing. And you're instantly forgetting about your pitiful, miserable life. Isn't that just lovely? Humour tends to help with that. Or alcohol. Or drugs. I'd recommend laughing, but there's alternatives. Don't do drugs, kids. Anyone. I've said everything I wanted to. I think you got my point. Make jokes. Laugh at them. Just don't hurt anyone. Peace on earth, goodwill to men. I didn't mean to not include women in that. That was a saying. It just says men. Not